Hey everybody, this is Jackknife76 signing on. This is actually my third time recording this first part. Um, I the first time I recorded, I actually didn't have my headphones. They were on mute, so none of the recording happened. The second time, the apparently half of it recorded. The second half of the recording. And so this is the third time. Hopefully this works out this time. Um, Down there, GLKicker is making an underground automated farm underneath our regular farm. Right now I'm just showing you that he did a lot of work. I haven't been on the server much because I just started a job, and my daughter had her second birthday, and there was just a bunch of stuff going on. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna try to record until which point I hit that other spot where I was narrating. So hopefully I can time it well. I don't know how that's gonna be, um, but we'll see. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm talking about how he bred a whole bunch of cows, bred a whole bunch of chickens and sheep and pigs, and I'm not sure that this is working right now. But I'm going to keep narrating, and hopefully this works. And if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. My recording on the screen just got really, really choppy. But I have no choice but to keep going and hope that it doesn't show up in the final cut. Anyway, he's making this. This area used to be an old cave system. When I first started playing the game, I came down here. It was funny because this was, I think, my second world, but the first one that I put on my home server, which is why we're playing it. And there was this cave system right behind where I spawned. So I went ahead and I checked out a bunch of the cave system, and then I kind of put this project to the side, and I started playing. I started like 5 other worlds and stuff like that, and now the game doesn't quite freak me out as much as it did, mainly because I see the benefits of having armor, which is good. Uh, I sure hope this recording works. So, yeah. Anyway, I was talking about how we planted the farm. Got all the melons, everything. Got more animals. Here I'm talking about how I'm going to clear out that hill and get it ready for. So, something is going on with this narration. Hopefully it works. It's getting a little annoying. I don't know where it cut off. I was just talking about how I was going to cut that hill back, um, make a road here out of black wool. Obsidian is a little bit too much texture. Obviously, if a creeper blows up on obsidian, it's not going to go anywhere, and on wool it will, but that's just something that I'm going to have to deal with. So I'm going to make a little main street and build a little town. So this was annoying that the stairs are off 1 from this walkway. I don't really want to do a weird shift over like that. I can't really move the walkway. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take all that and shift everything over by 1, which means shifting everything all the way down over by 1. But it's not a huge deal. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and I just don't feel like doing it right now. So some later time I'll do it. I mean, it's only to right here, so that's not actually that much work. And I have Silk Touch, so I'm not going to lose any of that glass, which we're going to change that anyway, because that's just going to be the way that it is. I don't know what we're going to change it to. We'll probably change it to something that when a creeper blows up, it's not going to destroy the whole thing. Hey creepers, how are you? First I'm going to take care of you. And then I'm going to take care of you. And then you're going to walk off right as I shoot. And then I'm going to try shooting again, and you're going to jump. Boom. And you might finally see me. Oh, hi. What's up? Yeah. I hate you guys. So, yeah, all this has got to go so that I can make this little town. I mean, right now I'm going to make the main street right here where I'm standing, and the houses along one side and the farm area across the other. I actually downloaded some plans for an apartment building, which I wouldn't mind doing. And you know, I have like the floor plans to my house, so I might do one of those. And we'll see how it goes. I'm actually gonna try, like, I think each block is 1 meter in this game, so I'm actually gonna try to make it as close to actual size as possible. You know, I have, like, in my house I have 8-foot ceilings. 8 feet is about 3.5 meters, I think, so I'll have to make the walls like 4 tall. Alright, so I'm about to head into the Nether and get some glowstone. And first I need to make a oh, I have to get my silk touch pick. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, I think wow, I just completely lost my train of thought. Train derailed. Yeah, I want to try to make them as close to possible, which means like 3.5, which I don't want to use half slabs as the top. I gotta go, hold on. Wow, I actually have more interruptions during the recording of the narration than I do of the actual game. So, okay, right now I'm getting, what, Silk Touch. Got my Silk Touch pick. I'm clearing out my inventory. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get some glowstone. You always want to get, if you can, use your Silk Touch to get glowstone, because if not, then you have to have like a Fortune 3 pick that you'll pretty much get 4 glowstone every time. But I don't have a Fortune 3 pick, but I do have a Silk Touch pick where I can get some glowstone, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just clearing out my inventory, and now I'm about to head in and get it for him. And he's going to tell me later that he actually probably needs more. I don't know what he was going to use it for, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, so let's head in. I showed him where my house was. Showed him where took him over to the blaze spawner. While he was doing it, he hit a lag spike, and that ended up not being a good thing, because he ended up hitting one of the zombie pigmen, and they ended up killing me because they couldn't get to him. And I'm afraid to go back there because they still haven't killed him, and from everything that I've read, um, they won't stop until they kill him. So I don't want to go back there right now. That may not be the case, but I just feel like maybe it is. So he needs to go in, not take anything, and just sacrifice himself. You hear me? Yeah. Anyway, so he built this. You saw the bridge that he built in like our first episode. He put a portal here. He actually got a pretty nice place here. It's nice and flat. He came in, set the forest on fire here, burnt down a lot of the trees, and so now he's got a nice little flat area. It's in a snow biome, which isn't the best. I don't really like the snow biomes. But he did get a nice flat spot here, so that's good. I don't know why I don't like the snow biomes. I think it's just... I think I have... I don't like them because you can't really have water in them without having a torch right next to them. And that's just kind of annoying. To me, anyway. So... Anyway, we're off to go get some glowstone. I don't know where I actually have to stop recording, but it's a little bit away. I end up having to sneeze, so and that's where the recording finally starts working, because I turn off the recording, and then I don't actually sneeze, and then I come back and I start recording again, and for some reason before that it didn't work, and then after that it did work. So I don't know what the deal was there. These guys turns out aren't aggro to me because they were far enough away. So let's see. I go in here. Oh, I still have an old portal in here that actually takes me to an underground cave system, which is cool. We're gonna have to GLKicker and I are gonna have to go in there and go into the cave and do some caving. And okay, I didn't actually sneeze. I don't know why, but now I'm getting some echo. Hold on. Okay, is this better? No. I'll just turn down the speaker. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, so I found some glowstone here. That's good. I'm going to pick up the glowstone, pick up some of the quartz there with my silk touch, so that I can actually get it with the fortune pick, and hopefully we're gonna be all good here. I didn't run into any problems here, which is good. The Nether is not the safest place in the world. This is actually a pretty cool little spot here. I think I check, we're at like 63, and I talk about how up at the top there it might actually be the top of the Nether, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly how the coordinate system works, so like if you go up higher, are you gonna... I always seem to be ending up in caves, and I just kind of assumed that they were under the ocean, but maybe they weren't. Maybe they were just because I put the portals so low that I was putting them low, so they ended up underground. I was told the what is that, the Y coordinate, I think, didn't matter, but maybe it does. I think I'm going to try... Oh, I saw some other quartz over here. I'm going to try to go get it, but there's lava there, so I kind of decide against it. Spoiler alert for 10 seconds from now. What else? What else is going on in my life? Got a new job, so that's fun. I do IT, so this is a help desk support job. It's not the most fancy thing in the world, but I haven't been doing it for very long, so you gotta start somewhere. I'm not gonna be the CEO of a company just starting out. Yeah, I'm no Steve Jobs or Bill Gates when it comes to that, but yeah, I was gonna get that stuff, but it's just too much lava there. But I'll let this lava stop, and that'll be good. Trying to think of what else I'm talking about here. Yeah, this is where I'm looking around. This is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go out here and explore some more, because there's a little ledge over here off to the left, right about where I'm about to look up. Right there, you can kind of see it goes up, and then there's a flat area up there. I'll take a look up there and see if there's anything up there. It'd be pretty neat. More glowstone. Just kind of explore around here. Problem with the nether is it's so much easier to get lost in the nether than it is anywhere else. I don't know why that is, but it just... I think it's because there's absolutely no change in scenery. It's all red nether brick or nether rack. And so you just go and all you see is lava and netherrack. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to find this entrance here. So I've gotten lost just looking for the entrance that I had several times in this game, and it's frustrating because you're like, I walked by it like 10 times and I wasn't able to find it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back, give GLKicker some glowstone so he can use it. I don't think he actually uses it in this episode, but he may have used it by now. The good news is that I can just keep talking through this entire recording. I don't have to worry about when Bandicam kicks me off, because I haven't yet paid for it. Yeah, I'm just throwing a bunch of glowstone at him. He's gonna collect it all. He's AFK. What do you do when somebody's AFK? You have a little fun. Hello? Hello, are you there? You're not there. I'm gonna jump up and down, try to get your attention. Okay, you asked for it. Here we go. Boom, boom. I can't put one there. I didn't know I couldn't move him. I tried to move him here. Apparently you can only move mobs. So, anyway, I'll just go around, block him in a little bit. It's good fun. You always gotta have fun. Alright. And now I just go AFK for a second. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I have to build a shovel for the of course I don't have a shovel on me. I have to go make a shovel. I have to build a shovel so I can cut down all that dirt. Oh, hey, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I didn't make the shovel. I don't know if it's. I'm pretty sure it's just my connection and not his computer or his connection, but he has he has a little bit of an issue with lag on the server. It might be his, it might be mine, my upload speed, but who knows. In any case, I mean, he does have a 6-year-old, 7-year-old computer, so what is this? Sweet, thanks, may need more. Oh, okay. I didn't read that before. Okay, so I got an efficiency 2. Yay! That's kind of what I was looking for, because I have a lot of hill to dig. Efficiency or unbreaking would be good, but efficiency just makes it go a little bit faster, so that's good. And of course it's nighttime, so I don't do any digging because I'm not going to dig while there's mobs out there that want to kill me. You know, I'm not scared of them anymore like I was. I wouldn't say scared. They just kind of, they sneak up on you and all of a sudden you're getting hit and you're like, woo! And, the chills go up. Dogs? Where'd the dogs come from? They weren't there. Whoa, he did a lot. Anyway, yeah, so I wasn't so much scared, but I just, there's no reason to go out there and start digging. There's not enough light out there. And let's be honest, this game has, I think this game has a disproportionate number of creepers. And because they are always around. So, yeah. I mean, you saw earlier there was earlier in this episode I was shooting one skeleton and 2 creepers. Now I've seen other times where there's like three skellies around and stuff like that, but I think there's more creepers in the game than there are any other animal, any other mob anyway. But I could be wrong. It could just be that they're the most annoying. Okay, apparently I plugged in my phone and it turned off the recording, so my thought was, I think maybe it's just because creepers do the most damage to the landscape. I mean, skellies, they hit you, it hurts. Zombies hit you, it hurts, although zombies are pretty easy to kill. Skellies will keep shooting you, but they're not gonna blow up the entire landscape. Creepers, they just, anything that you're working on, unless it's made of either, I think, endstone or obsidian, it's just gonna blow up, which is annoying. Let's see. Oh, he never did answer me whether he wanted the whole ceiling done like that. But this is a pretty cool little. He's having problems with the redstone, and I'm no redstone expert, so I eventually figured it out. But he figured it out before me, right as he was. I think I was talking about it right as he was figuring it out. But it turns out that the something over on the other side, the redstone torch, wasn't in the right spot. So, and I'm sure you've probably seen something like this before, but essentially what you do is you put buckets of water behind the pistons in that little gap, and then when the switch is off, then those pistons are actually powered and they stop the water, and then when you flip the switch, it opens the gates just like that. The water comes flowing out, and all the plants get wiped away. And it's semi-automatic, not fully automatic. We don't have anything that replants them. I'm not sure that you can do Oh, he's telling me about the lag. Not sure there's anything you can do without Feed the Beast or some other, mods or something like that. I did start a Feed the Beast server. I have not recorded anything on the Feed the Beast server, because we went in there, we did a little bit, and he had so much lag from what he said that he was just, it's a huge learning curve. Yeah, I wasn't recording for a little bit there. It's a huge learning curve, and he wanted to kind of stick with this and not try to not not try to learn Feed the Beast yet. I think it'll be fun. I've logged in a few times since then, but I haven't really done anything in there. But if I ever decide that I'm going to try to do a project, then I probably will. Not sure what else to say here. I am going to apologize if my voice ends up being really, really loud, because I'm recording after the fact, and I'm not sure how that, I know how it works when I'm actually in the game, but recording afterwards I don't know how this is going to work. So if it's really loud, I do apologize. And I will, if it is, I'll know, and I'll try to adjust it before I put it up on the web, but then you might not be able to hear the game sounds. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so now I'm just kind of cutting away, trying to figure out how big I want to make this area for the little town that I'm going to build. Eventually we'll expand it, but right now I just want to get like the main street done. Yeah. So right now I'm just going to go look and see where the other side of this hill comes out. And of course it's a huge hill. And all this is one big hill, and when I build onto, like, the main street is going to be like kind of on the flat area, and then I'm going to taper this, and I'll probably get rid of all that water there. I'll probably have some sort of water feature in the town, but right now I just want to get that working, and I have not forgotten about my house in the other area. Still haven't figured out what I want to do there, and right now it's just a house. I could actually just leave it, when I record, I don't actually do a lot of pre-planning. And I actually did a whole big segment on this in this recording, but like I said, no voice. So a lot of the like most popular people on Facebook they started off kind of not real. I mean, they had plans, but they didn't really like have huge plans at first, because let's be honest, they had only a few subscribers, which I only have like I think 4 or 5 subscribers at this point, and maybe the Minecraft thing is kind of over, and the ones who have that tens of thousands of subscribers are going to have those tens of thousands of subscribers, and other people aren't gonna have them. That ship may have sailed. Who knows? But I have a few, and some of them watch the videos. So Okay, so yeah, I cleared out that. I cleared out the little hill there. Yeah, they have tons and tons of videos, and they have planning, and they have probably 1,000 people, if not more, telling them, "Hey, do this. Hey, do that." I don't really have that, so I'm just kind of going off of it took me a little bit of time to figure out, hey, I should probably do a little town here. I don't know that I'm going to get villagers and try to put them in the town or not. I did download some plans for an apartment building, so I think I want to do an apartment. I have the floor plans for my house, so I might do like a version of my house with all the rooms and everything. What else? And I might download some other floor plans, because I don't want them to be like this house right here is one room with everything in it, and I know others make their houses with little kitchens in them and stuff like that, and then these like huge storage rooms down below. And I don't want these to be like the main house. I want these to be just like anybody's house that you could just walk into, and um it has like little closets and stuff like that. But other than that, it's just a regular house. I might do it where it has light switches, and that'd be kind of interesting. You go in. Here's where he's trying to figure out the redstone. Have it where you have to go in, turn on the light, and then there might be a zombie right there. That'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah, I can't put a torch down because those are half slabs. Um, so I mean, the problem with that is zombies are, mobs are kind of, you risk having a creeper there if you do that. Um, yeah, you risk having creepers, and then they're gonna blow up your house, and you're just gonna be mad. Oh, I think I see what kind of problem he was having. He was having a problem where it was looping around. Okay. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I mean, with the daylight sensors now, I think we might do something with daylight sensors, um, which would be kind of cool. So that when the sun goes down, the lights come on. I actually just watched a video by Paul Soares Jr. that says that does that. He has it set up to where it's when the light goes down, the switch switches on and turns on the glowstone lamps. So that's pretty cool. I might do something like that. A few things that I really like about Feed the Beast that they just don't have here. Like a lot of the stuff, it's cool. It's really cool, but it seems like it's pretty time consuming. But some of it, like the um, the lights, the overhead lights that you can put in, and they're like a quarter slab, and so they don't take up much space, and they look really nice, and they're almost flush with the ceiling, and you can actually cut a block in the ceiling and just make it look pretty good. That's kind of cool. I kind of wish that they had that. Um, and maybe in the future the game might have it. Oh, I have the wrong blocks. Anyway, how much more have I done here? I don't know where I'm at in this. Let's see here. I'm at 35 minutes. I don't know how long this thing is, but we'll just go until it's all done. Yeah, it's not showing me on here where I'm at. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I don't know how long this video was, but I think I'm just about ready to log off here. So I think this is where I'm saying goodbye. Yep, I'll see you later, and this is Jackknife76 signing off.